Hi everyone, today we're going to talk about a quick manifestation technique that you can use to amplify your magnetism and attract what you're calling in. Hi everyone, my name is Kelly. Welcome to my channel, your place for yoga, meditation, and manifestation. Before we get started, please remember to hit the like button, click subscribe, and turn on those notifications so that you get notified every time I post a new video. All right, let's dive in. So this little manifestation hack that I'm gonna talk about today, the term that I'm gonna use is coined by Lacey Phillips, who's an amazing manifestation teacher, but it's called picking expanders. So what is an expander? An expander is someone who helps you believe that whatever it is that you're manifesting is possible for you. It helps us to kind of expand the glass ceiling or heighten the glass ceiling or expand the glass box that we're in so that we can really see the infinite possibilities that are available to us in each and every moment. So you can pick an expander for one specific thing that you're manifesting. You can also have kind of like a life expander, maybe someone whose life matches what you are calling in for your life, the feeling, the look, all of the things. You can have multiple expanders in your life. And again, these are people that help you to believe that it's possible for you. So this can be someone that you know. It can be someone that you don't know. It can be someone you follow on social media, a celebrity. It can literally be anyone. You don't have to know them, but if you do know them, that's great too. So I'll give you a couple of examples. One example could be finding an expander or expanders for the type of relationship that you are wanting to call in, or even if you're in a relationship, maybe you want your relationship to shift a little bit and feel a little bit different. So you can pick a specific person or a couple that is your relationship expander. I always like to give the example for me, I'm married, but I love using Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds as my couple expander because I just love how they're so playful with each other, in public, and they're always kind of just roasting each other. And it seems, from the outside at least, like they don't take things too seriously and they just have a really good time and almost like a friendship in their relationship. So that's an example that I always like to go back to in my own life. Another example of an expander can be a career expander. So maybe there is a specific career path that you're wanting to take, or maybe you are wanting to go further in your career path, and there's maybe a coworker or someone who's a little bit higher above you in the career that you are wanting to really dive into that helps you to believe that it's possible for you. Kind of going back to the basics of expanders real quick, another thing to remember when you're picking an expander is that it's helpful if that person has come from a similar background as you. So with the career path example specifically, it's great for this if you can pick someone who started where you started, right? Maybe you started in a completely different field and now you're transitioning into this new field. And so you find an expander who started in a different field too, transitioned, and now is where you are hoping to get as you build your career in this field. So hopefully that breaks it down a little bit for you. Another example of a love expander can be maybe a friend, right? Who, if you're finding that you're having trouble dating and you're really wanting to call on that person, maybe you have a friend or a friend of a friend who struggled in dating and found their person, right? So that can be an expander for you too. So, having someone who started where you were and then got where you want to be, that really helps us to be like, oh, it is possible for me too. If they can do it, I can do it too. So that's a really powerful tool when choosing your expanders. One more example I'll give you can be kind of like a life expander. Maybe someone you see and their lifestyle is just, the lifestyle that you're calling in. Maybe they live where you want to live, and maybe you see photos of their home on social media or something, and you're like, oh, that's like my dream home too. Maybe they have the type of relationship that you want. So you can choose someone whose vibe of their life is the vibe that you're calling into. So again, you can have multiple expanders. You don't have to just pick one. just because you choose an expander for one area doesn't mean you have to use them for other areas of your life. And this is a really powerful tool, again, that can help you to expand your field of possibilities and to really feel that something is possible for you. And that is everything when it comes to manifestation, because if we believe that it's possible for us, if we believe that we are worthy of us, that's really the biggest step. That's why people can come from literally nothing and become multimillionaires, billionaires, because those people just have this innate belief in themselves and what they are doing. So give this practice a try. Maybe comment below, who your expander is and for what. Let me know. I'm really, really interested. If you haven't heard already, my Bali Magic Goddess Retreat is coming up this September 28th through October 5th, 2024. So if you're really wanting to work on manifesting and tapping into that space of feeling worthy of what you're calling in, this is a great place to do it. So you can check out the info in the caption below. And otherwise, I hope this was really helpful, and I'll see you back here soon.